Hey guys, happy Monday and happy first day of school. It is actually 3:10 and I'm just now being able to jump on and talk to you guys. Today has been a whirlwind of just everything today, but it is the first day and that is expected. Like, I was stressing myself out and then I had to remind myself it's the first day. Nothing's going to go according to plan. You're not going to be able to do everything that you want to do. Time is going to go by super fast. Something's not going to work out, and that's exactly what happened. I was finally able to send out my student packets that I wanted to give out on Meet the Teacher. So those are finally going home today for parents to sign up so that I can get their information for a Remind and also for my s'more newsletter that I send out every 2 weeks. So they finally got that, so hopefully I'll get enough parents to fill out that form so I can get that information from them. We were able to go over some things today. I did what if everybody did that and know David with them. I had videos playing with someone reading the books to them, and then we had discussions about what it would look like to be a good student and also to have a great classroom. So those were some of the activities that we did in language arts and social studies for my A-Day class. We focus on North Carolina in 4th grade here. So we did the whole where are we, where they had to figure out where North Carolina is, when it started, what the capital is, just basic information about it. So we had maybe about 15 minutes to hit with social studies today, and then we finally got our Chromebooks. So everyone else got their Chromebooks on my haul on Thursday and I didn't get mine. So I finally got them today, so thankfully they did come. However, I needed those for my social studies lesson, so we didn't have those, so I just had the kids do their best with the knowledge that they had, as well as with the news weekly that we use for social studies. So that worked out just as fine as it's going to work out. And because we got our Chromebooks late, instead of me using my small group time that I normally have at the end of the day for small groups, because I really am not going to do small groups until I can see like where their needs are, we use that time to go onto the Chromebooks and make sure that they can sign on to the Chromebooks. I did have two where I had to go get our tech guy to help them to sign in because they were not able to sign in, and also to make sure that they can access the websites that I want to use for additional resources in the classroom. So yeah, so I do have some stuff that I need to do for the last 30 minutes of my planning, and I need to get ready for tomorrow. So I will probably spend some time here just trying to clean up, trying to catch up. I have to put all of the supplies away that the students brought in, and I still need to clean up the back of my desk. I don't think I've seen you guys since Friday, and my desk looks worse now because there's more stuff on it. But it is what it is. There are still some more things that I need to make labels for. Like, I want to label their storage bins. I want to label their supply bins that are at each table. I have labels for their book bins, and I want to put something in the bathroom, especially about them tinkling on the floor, because I just went in there and it already smells. So I'm like, it's the first day and it smells bad already. Oh my gosh. So I do want to put a sign in there. I did color coordinate their Chromebooks so that they know where to plug them in, even though I don't have plugs for all of them. And I'll show you guys all of this a little bit later, but I just wanted to make sure I jumped on since I hadn't spoken to you guys all day and it's the first day of school. Hey y'all, happy Tuesday. So today was the second day of school. Keyword was I'm so sorry. Today just flew by, and even after school when I told myself to pick up my camera and talk to you guys, I still forgot. So I am in my car now, just got in my car and I'm on my way home. It is 6:11. I stayed until 6 o'clock, tried to clean off my desk. So my desk is starting to look a little more functional, just because every day they're coming in for my attendance sheet and I don't know where I put it, or I'm looking for something I need for my lesson and I can't find it because my desk area is a hot mess. So I did clear off both of my desk surface areas. One I still need to go through a little bit more. I do have a paper organizer that I need to actually use to keep my papers that I am using throughout each day, so that when I need to go get a graphic organizer or a handout, it is there for me. I just haven't had time to do that because, like I said, and like you know, my desk has been a hot mess. So I still haven't cleared out the boxes that are underneath my desk yet, but we're taking it day by day. So today was B day, which means that I had my teammates homeroom for most of the day today. From the morning on to dismissal. I'm not used to this system. I don't understand the system. Even one of our secretaries was like, it makes no sense why we do it this way. So every day I start with a different set of kids and I end with a different set of kids, which can be frustrating when you're dealing with dismissal and knowing how a child is getting home because one teacher knows and the other teacher doesn't. So it has been an adjustment for me, and I am just trying to make the best of it. Today's been a cloudy day, so I have had a lot of pressure in my head. Not quite a migraine just yet, but like the beginning stages of a migraine. So right around recess, it just totally like hit me, and I was like, whoa, where did this come from? So I have been a little droggy and unenergetic for the rest of the day, which is another reason why during my planning I didn't speak to you guys. So hopefully tomorrow I will remember to take out my camera and actually record some things and show you what I have done this week. My room is still not done, so I'm not stressing about that either. I've jokingly said to another teacher, hey, we have until June 9th, and technically we do because your rooms are ever changing. So that's still not done. I do hope to be done with all that I want to do with my room right now by Friday. I also want to film a classroom tour for you guys who have been joining me. So thank you so much for those of you who have been supportive throughout this new journey of mine. Please spread the word. Go ahead and share the videos. Make sure you're giving the videos a thumbs up and leave a comment, even if your comment is just saying, hey. That's good enough for me. So I'm gonna go ahead because I'm on a highway now and I am wanting to be safe and get home. So I'll talk to you guys. Hey guys, happy Wednesday. So today is day 3 of school, and this is what my first time talking to you guys during the day since Monday. So right now the kids are in physical education for their special, and I have about 20 minutes left before I have to go back and get them. But I wanted to make sure that I came on here because I haven't really said much to you guys in school all week, and I know there are some things that I want to show you, so hopefully I'll get to show you those things today after dismissal. I am hoping that the buses will come on time today. We have not been leaving here until after 5 o'clock. I'm waiting on buses to come this week. So that's been pushing me back. So I technically haven't been leaving until after 6 o'clock because I don't see the point in leaving at 5 something knowing that I'm gonna get stuck in rush hour traffic. So today I am on a strict schedule because I have to go and do some work for my business after school that I need to get done, and I've kind of slacked off on that just because I've been take two. So as soon as I start talking to you guys, the counselor came in to talk to me about a student, clearly. So that's what happened. But it is now after dismissal. Everyone's gone. It's 5:06. I wanted to be out of here early, but since I talked to her, I didn't have time to finish getting ready for tomorrow. So I'm working on this stuff now. That way I can go home after I'm done with my pictures, work on a video for my other channel, and just relax, which means still work on my business, because when you're a business owner and you work from home, there's no resting. So what I'm doing right now is just getting all of my prints sent to the printer so I can have those Xerox for tomorrow, and creating a Google form for my students to do their book inventory assessments, to figure out what kind of books they like, because I do everything electronic. I try not to have them turn in any paperwork that I have to grade or any paper assignments that I have to look at. I do everything through Google Classroom with Google Forms. We do have a system called Canvas, I think it is. which is great because when you use that system, it actually sends the grade straight to PowerSchool for you. I don't use it. I've never been trained to use it. I kind of trained myself how to use Google Drive and all of the Google apps, which are super easy to use. So I don't know how to use Canvas, so I tend to not use it. It doesn't seem user-friendly, even though it would put the grades in for me automatically. So that is the only downside of Google, is that I still have to go in and put the grades in, which is fine because if my kids need to do an assignment over, the parents don't see that bad grade right away. So it gives them time to redo the work before I put the grades in. So that part about it is good, but other than that, I would love for Google to be able to access it, but they're two different platforms. So I'm getting ready to do that so that I can have that electronically. I created a reading log for them to use in class that I sent to the printer, and then I took an Anchor chart that I shrunk down to print out to put into their reading folders that will hold their reading logs for them. Because hopefully tomorrow we will have time to actually select paper books instead of only using books on getepic.com, which I super love. But when they're on there, I haven't gone through to like put any like restrictions or anything. So right now I don't know what books they're reading. It was really just, can we get in there? Can you find books? Can you read books on there? And I really want to make sure that they're reading books on their level, so that their reading level either stays the same or goes up and not go down. They lose a lot of months over the summer if they don't read, so I really prefer for them to not read anything lower than their reading level because we want to see growth. So that's what I'm working on now, and I will try to remember to show you what I've done to update the classroom thus far this week that I hadn't shown you yet. Happy Thursday. So it seems like every time I try to talk to you guys, someone comes and interrupts me, so therefore I'm not able to talk to you all. So I will try to do as much as I can today. So today is day 4 and I'm exhausted. Like, I have to be honest, I am super exhausted. This has been a very long week, and I'm still not getting the sleep that I need, so that doesn't help. I keep checking to make sure nobody's coming into my room. But I have realized some things. I am putting too much into my lesson plans. It is taking twice as long for the students to do things, and I'm just basing them on timing that I've used in the past. But that was 6th grade, even though I figured it would still be the same because the content is grade level specific, but it just takes them a super long time to complete the assignments. So going forward, I know that I need to put less work in and still try to focus on content and make sure that my lessons are rigorous, so that they're still getting what they need, since it's going to take us twice as long to get through the lessons. So I just need to shorten my activities, guide them. Like for social studies, we're using a weekly for them to find the answers, so I will just have to guide them more into where to look to find the answers, because I'm in elementary school now and it's a lot different. They really are babies, and I have to remind myself that, and unfortunately lower my expectations just a little bit to meet them where they, like I said, every time every time somebody comes in. I'm gonna go ahead and work on some plans for next week. Happy Friday. So the first week of school is finally done, and I'm excited about that because I need a break. We're actually getting ready to go out as teachers or staff members and meet at a like restaurant type place, hangout spot, to go get some food, and some people are going for happy hour. just to socialize. I did sign up for the social committee because out of the 4 choices, that was the one that I would want to be a part of. This week has been rough, to say the least. Yesterday, I planned on doing stuff after I talked to you guys, and then I read an email from a parent that I didn't agree with, and it just kind of really changed my mood because it was a surprise and it was not necessary. And even once I called and spoke to her, it wasn't a very positive phone call. She had a negative tone, and that just shifted me where I was just like, this is not what I signed up for. And it took me back to that place again. So today I really just had to work on myself and just try to be in a happy place and not think about, you know, too much about what she said and not let it affect me today. And it's something because I always tell my students, don't let something minute, like something super small, 5 seconds of your life, make your whole day a miserable day. And I struggle with that as an adult, which is why I do that with my students, because if they can tackle these challenges now, then they won't have to worry about it when they get older. I just wish that I was at a place where I can live by all of these rules that I teach them, all of these life lessons. So that's kind of what happened yesterday and why I didn't do what I said I was going to do yesterday. I just was not in the mood anymore. Like, that just made me want to go home and just relax and not think about teaching. So I went home and I focused on my business. And when I got here this morning, I did whatever I needed to do, and my day went very well today. I didn't get to do my lesson plans for next week because of that. Yesterday and then today I didn't have time. So it looks like this 3-day weekend, part of it will be spent with me working on content. Hopefully I can knock that out tonight or in the morning. I need to focus on getting my house situated and do some fall cleaning. Just so that I can have my house in order so that the rest of the school year, at least for now, can run smoothly, because my things in my house will be where they need to be. Didn't get to finish my classroom because, like I said yesterday, I turned off. I went home and I did what I normally do throughout the year, is turn off teacher mode. It's the beginning of the year, and that's the only reason why I'm working from home. That's the only reason why I'm working from home. It's because it's the beginning of the year. I am going to work on a schedule for myself for when I go home, so that way I can stay on track with my business and make sure that I'm putting content out on my blog and my other YouTube channels and my Instagram, so that my collaborations are not being jeopardized. Because this week I posted collaborations on Instagram like at the deadline. Like, the one I'm going to post today was actually due last week. But you know what? It's going up, and it's okay, because at least I'm going to post it. So yeah, so I wanted to just make sure that September, smooth sailing, and my business is straight, and then teaching will be straight, and it'll be a lot smoother once I have a routine in place. And that even includes like cooking, cleaning, when I'm going to shower, me making sure that I get in my workouts. I want to do like a bath a week, so I can really just sit down in some hot water and relax my body, because I feel like that is so needed. I didn't realize how tired my body felt until this week. Like, I don't remember this ever happening throughout the school years in the past, like the first week of school. But this week, I can feel it. My legs, my feet, everything. And I guess just because this summer I really have been super lazy with just working on my business, which is from home. So I didn't do much active work. Like, even my vacation, didn't do that much. So it wasn't a lot of activity, like physical activity. So I really feel it. But yeah, so I'm just gonna hold off on showing you guys the space. I know this vlog was probably super boring, but it was the first week of school, and if you are already a teacher, you know how crazy that is. If you're going to be a teacher, it's super crazy. So this is real life. Like, this is me. I didn't have time to talk to you guys. Whenever I tried to talk to you guys, someone came barging in. Today, most of the staff are gone because they either wanted to go home for the 3-day weekend, or they are heading over to where we're going to meet up. So I don't think anybody's going to come and interrupt me today, so I think we're good. But yeah, I'm just going to hold off on showing you those changes until I do my room tour. I wrote down a list of some of the stuff that I know that I still like need to print off for some labels and some ideas that I have about shifting some things around in the classroom. And this is still a growing channel, so welcome to all of my new subscribers, and please continue to share this channel so that it can continue to just grow and reach out more teachers, because we need each other. We need to support each other. And there are tips that I have that I want to share, and I've gotten some tips from some other YouTubers, teacher YouTubers, so that is just my goal, to just be here as some support for my teacher friends out there that I don't know, so that I'm able to still help you guys. So yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this vlog here of my first week at school, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks again for joining me. If you are new, please hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and leave a comment letting me know where you are in your teaching career. Love you guys, and I'll see you soon. Bye.